Hello guys, I am just gonna show you in creative how to build this cannon. As you may have noticed, this is one of the tries. I'm trying to design a new one. This is the Bedrock edition. Now this one is like more, it's like you can scatter. As you may see, it is after like a few shots. This is the result. It's quite a bit of lag though. This TNT, where did this this is still few. I feel like the game is kind of laggy right now, but like, you get what I mean. It is good for scatter shots. It can, it has a quite large range. Now, then we have this cannon. This cannon is more for precise shots, but you do have to build this above the surface so that it has a better chance of hitting your target. Because like if you build this low, you're gonna have to kind of like, wait, let me show you. So I'm gonna take this. You're really just gonna have to do this instead of the trapdoor. Now do not even start questioning my skin. A lot of stuff has been going wrong. My game has been very laggy, but it's fine. It works. It at least works, you know? But here we are. This one is gonna shoot straight. Usually, well, not usually, when the cushions are gonna be added, you're gonna be able to shoot it further up, or you can also just do this, which also works. I just prefer like this. It's like, I feel it's more accurate, and like, I just prefer, you know? Now, this is actually really simple. So, here, as you see, well, first off, this is just so that I saved this build and I made that it is so tall. Do not ask me why. This is the Y and X axis. I really just hope you guys listen in your math lessons, cause like, or else you're not gonna understand what I'm talking about here, you know? The X and Y axis. So it is really just, the red one is the X axis, the blue one is the Z axis. Yes, the Z axis, and this is the Y axis. So it's really just a grid for 3D objects. So as here you can just measure this side and this side. Then you're gonna have already all this encased. Then you can add the height. Do not question my height. Okay? This is all very important. Now, all of this redstone isn't actually quite complicated. It is just like all the top pistons are all linked to this button, which also here links everything down here. And this is gonna make it so that you can shoot the TNT really, really far. And it's gonna be semi-precise. Like, it's gonna be kind of precise too, so yeah. Now you're gonna have this tick, always two until the second to last, where it is supposed to be like this. But yeah, and just so you know, never add a roof on top of this, because if something goes wrong, if there's the slightest bit of lag, everything is gonna shoot upwards instead of to the front, and then it's really just gonna go bad and downhill from down there. Now, here this timer is gonna time the TNT so that it all perfectly lands on here before the TNT explodes. Because all of this box, chamber, however you want to call it, is gonna spread out TNT. Oh my god. TNT. I have used it a lot already. Wow. And then this timer is gonna activate all of this TNT, which is gonna be the bomb, really. And then you can shoot it towards anywhere. This doesn't count. This is actually just failures I've had while trying to build a design, but it didn't really work. And I was able to create a mini underground nuke, which I'm quite proud of actually. I like building underground nukes, it's just quite fun for me, you know. But now we're gonna get to the precise shots, which is not that much TNT, but can nearly one shot you, so like I wouldn't really. In full netherite armor, by the way. Enchanted with protection 4. I wouldn't really want you to be there, because like if you're not in the dead center, you're not gonna die, but you're still gonna take a lot of damage. It is quite good. And just so you know, the banner I am using on my YouTube channel, it is not a copy from Flame Frags because of the fire. That it really is not. It's just a design I've chosen because I liked it. Now, you just gotta be careful with this one because the trees are really really annoying. They're gonna like push the TNT. So like this design shoots diagonally, you know. It shoots somewhere on this axis, and then you're gonna see those like little bits of flying tree which didn't explode, and then it's just gonna make it so that everything just goes into the straight direction like this. I could encounter that by just building this even higher up, but I don't actually know why I didn't do that, you know. But this can and will one shot you if you're not netherite armor protection 4. Blast protection, you will survive, but like, you know, you're not gonna be able to win a fight afterwards. Cause like it does a ton of damage to your armor, and if you're for some reason somehow stuck inside of here, one of these 4 blocks, while the thing is charging up to shoot the missile, you are gonna at least break your shield. Because I don't, that's actually why I have so many shields over here. I always have to refill this because I just want to test. And this is all on breaking 3 shields. So like it will break your shield. Whatever you do, it's just gonna break. Now, if you're looking, if I shoot this once, you will notice that is a big blast. It moves really fast, so like it's gonna be hard to see, but like it is, you get stuck in there, you're definitely probably gonna die. And now look, this shoots, it only has like milliseconds to like land the last piece of TNT, as you have seen. Now when the chunks will have loaded, yeah, you will see that some parts will have vanished. This is because this one has a dense shot. This one was actually when I turned this cannon around, that scatters the TNT. I shot it and it like kind of destroyed this roof, and that is just like a failure, as I already told you. But now going over to this side, you will see that this TNT is really just the same thing. It's just like a different type. Now you could also just make it so that it also goes on those 2 slots. I just don't want to do that because then it's just gonna go straight into this direction and this direction. I don't want that because why do I want to shoot in this direction when my enemy is most likely gonna be in this direction, you know? And by the way, you can easily change the direction this shoots in by just moving this one dot over here. It is quite simple. I'm gonna show you the design later, how to switch it, but it's really not that hard. Now, if I shoot this, you will see, you know, so about that, this does do minimal damage, that's why I say multiple shots took to do this. Like, it does do quite a bit of damage if you shoot it. You know, it does quite a bit of damage. My game has started lagging because there's so many entities that are loading, and it's just slowing my game down. But even then, it's still, oh yeah, the frames. I just feel the lag, you know. But yeah, as you may see, the center part has the biggest hole, because I initially didn't even want to make it scatter. I just wanted a precise shot, but then I just did it because I thought it would be cool to see this mountain like have a massive gap, you know. Now, you can also use a lot of different types of blocks to like calculate and like estimate everything. I didn't really bother calculating much. I just like went with it. What? Oh yeah, the sun. But like to like this down. Now, if I shoot this, some of it will go higher than the rest. See? Now actually, I'm not sure if you actually saw that, but the TNT that was on here went higher up, and that is exactly why you see that hole in the up. Yeah, I don't know what I'm talking here, but like it is basically just shooting further upwards, and this is the area that is over here. You can change this like a lot by just choosing which block you're gonna use. Now, you can also use how do you call it? These campfires. I'm pretty sure there was more blocks on this. Yeah, there's the stone cutter, and yeah, like you can just look around. I'm not gonna show you everything, but like carpets, for example. But yeah, now you can also change those two. I just don't like it when it shoots too far up, because then it's just not gonna. I just don't like the sight of it, you know. Like, is it just me? Like, I just don't like it. It seems like some TNT got stuck over here. But anyway, if I shoot this, you can just quickly check this. It shot high up. Now, you know this because I'm pretty sure this hole wasn't there. Actually, no, oh my god, that's TNT stuck over here then. Yeah, that's just because of all the lag. This TNT is still counting as an entity. But yeah, so as you might notice, this will and might definitely break your armor after a few shots. And if you're standing, because like TNT does more damage to your armor than hitting you with a sword. If you stand here, I'm not sure. Let me actually test this quickly. I'm gonna put on full netherite armor, and let's see how much damage does it do to the you know. I really just do want to see. I don't want to break my leggings because I just don't want to jam again. Okay, now if I go into survival mode, as I said before, do not, like, my skin at the moment is broken the same. I'm with my username. I'm just trying, like something broke. I'm still trying to fix it, but it's gonna work. It's gonna work. Don't worry. Now, if I go into survival mode, yeah, perfect. I click. I jump in here. I don't. I think I'm dead. I don't know. Am I dead? I'm not sure. I mean, am I dead? I don't know. I don't think I'm dead. My armor is fine. That's probably just from the fall damage. But I didn't take any damage. I'm not dead somehow. Wait, TNT does deal damage in the water, right? Come on. But I'm not sure why I'm not dead at the moment. Let me just quickly check if TNT deals damage in the water, because I'm actually quite confused at the moment. When I tested it with the shield, it completely annihilated my shield and it just sent me flying 600 blocks in the sky. And not that far away, just 600 blocks in the sky. And then, actually, what am I doing in chat books? I'm trying to get TNT. But, yeah, let me just quickly check this, because does TNT deal damage in water? Because I didn't take damage at all. But I don't know. I don't take damage in the water. That's why. I have to make the water TNT then. But that's in education mode. Well, you know what I mean. I can't fly. Oh my god. I thought I could fly in survival mode. I just realized. But whatever. No. If I go here, I'm gonna take another shield. And yeah, no, I'm just gonna take another shield. I'm gonna go over here again. I'm just gonna show you what I meant with my shield instantly breaking. And yeah. Last time I got sent flying, it was just because I was jumping. This time I'm not gonna do it. Oh yeah. Oh no! Oh, I didn't. Oh my god. Wait. Did I break the machine? I feel like I broke the machine. Wait, no, my shield did break though. Just as you saw, Like, that is just there because like I tried to kill myself because I had to reset my hunger after testing this. But anyways, my shield did break, and I still don't know what happened. Like, why did that happen? Let me check this again. I feel like the collision from my player might just have triggered this thing going wrong. No, it wasn't that. It's something else. It's something else entirely. You know what? I'm just gonna do this again. I'm just gonna make sure it has more time, just so you know. What the? How did that? Wait. The rain is definitely doing something here. Like, there's no way that just happened twice in a row. There's absolutely no way. No, it should be sunrise, yeah. But what the heck just happened there? So this is one tick. Why does it take this long? Huh? Why is there a bat over there? How did a bat get over here? Like, it's broad daylight. But I still don't know what's happening over here, Why did it work this time? Like, I'm gonna add another tick. Yeah, TNT went up again. Wait, let's check. Like, I swear I saw the TNT went up. Yeah. You know what, I'm just so that I avoid any possible problems, I'm just gonna take trapdoors again. If it was just the light sensors, wait, no, daylight detector. I thought it was light sensors. God. But yeah, I think it's really just, like, huh? This is confusing. This is really confusing. And oh yeah, by the way, that is exactly why you do not put a roof, cause like that is exactly why. But yeah, this is really what I wanted to show you. It's quite simple to build, and as you may see, I'm just gonna quickly run over here. You can see everything, the tick delay, everything really quickly. Now is it? Yeah, the TNT is nearly empty. The water here. The sides, it's 5x5, and then those blocks. And you really gotta be careful with this, cause you might die. Actually, no, I just prove it again. You're not gonna die because of the water, which is good. Actually, it's not. It's kind of good, but like not really. Whatever. Now I'm just gonna show you something that also works, but it's just I haven't tried this in a long time, cause like I remember there was like a mistake. The water is not dating. Wait. What the heck? How did I just make floating water? What? Like, I get it, bedrock edition is a little bit better. Okay, finally. Yeah, so there's also another way you can do this, but I wouldn't necessarily recommend it. I remember once there being like a mistake. Oh yeah, I know what the mistake is. Ah yeah, I see. That is exactly why I have this set up here, so that I can just like load it. And everything is back, but it's the wrong way. It is the wrong way. Let me quickly check. Oh, this is still in save mode. So if I load this, it should be 0 degrees, maybe what? Yeah, good. By the way, those blocks are called structure blocks. You can get them by just /good at a structure block. You gotta, let's forget this. I might just give myself 65, and then I'm gonna have one extra that's not gonna be part of the stack, because I'm definitely gonna click clear hotbar and I'm gonna destroy every single one of them, And that already happened once, that's why there's only two stacks in one at the moment, but like, yeah. So that's it for today. This is the redstone part I wanted to show you guys. Tell me if I should show you something else. And let me just I've been working on my maze. Where's the sheep? No, I thought that was a wool block. Whatever, let's just quickly kill the skeleton. And that's for today, guys. Thank you for watching. Look at my beautiful world that I've destroyed. Completely annihilated that forest and everything, really. Thank you for watching. I hope you love this video. Let me just... Wait, is it also hard for you to do this? Whatever. End of the video. Bye. Have a nice day, guys. And I hope you had a great time.